The future isn't something we're waiting for. It's already here. And it's being delivered from the sky. This is Droniefy, and we're here to redefine logistics as you know it. But let's ask a serious question. In an age where you can do almost anything instantly, why are our packages still stuck in traffic, still burning fuel, still wasting time and money on the ground? It feels like a fundamental disconnect in our modern world. And it is. And that inefficiency, it comes with a price tag. A pretty staggering one, actually. Let's take a look at the real cost of these old-school delivery systems. Yeah, that's over $244 billion. That's the amount of money that's lost every single year just to what's called last-mile inefficiency. $250 billion, just gone. Vanished into traffic jams, wasted fuel, and lost time. This isn't some small leak. It's a massive hole in the global supply chain. So where does all that money go? Well, this chart breaks it down for a single delivery. And look at that huge slice of the pie. A full 50%, half of the total cost, is just driver labor. That one single piece is the biggest bottleneck in the whole system. And that's the number we're about to change forever. So, how do you fix a system that's so fundamentally broken? Well, you don't just put a bandage on it, you replace it. You build something smarter, faster, and way more efficient. You reimagine it from the sky down. And that's exactly who we are. We are Droniefy. We're a B2B drone as a service platform. Our mission is actually pretty simple. Give businesses an autonomous aerial delivery network that just cuts through all the noise, all the traffic, and all the inefficiency. So what does that look like in the real world? Let's take a look. A typical 10-kilometer urban delivery that takes a van up to 45 minutes and costs about $12, our drone does that same delivery in under 13 minutes, and for as little as $4. This isn't just a small improvement. It's a completely different way of thinking about logistics. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds like a great idea. But it's more than that. It's built on a foundation of superior technology and a much smarter business model that gives us what we like to call a truly unfair advantage. It all starts with our tech. Thanks to our own proprietary powertrain and a super aerodynamic design, our drones just flat out perform better. They can carry more, they can fly further, and get this, they're up to 11 times more energy efficient than the current industry standard. And all that efficiency, it translates directly into lower costs and way more capability for our clients. And here it is. This is the real game changer for our customers. Our subscription model, it offers 60 to 80% in cost savings compared to the per delivery fees that our competitors are charging. It means predictable costs and massive, massive savings. So let's see where we fit in the market. Well, our competitors are all focused on these niche consumer or medical markets, charging these expensive per delivery fees. We're targeting the huge all-purpose B2B space with a simple, scalable subscription model. Honestly, it's a blue ocean of opportunity. And that unique position, our unfair advantage, it sets us up to capture a huge piece of a market that is it's almost unimaginably large. The total addressable market for these kinds of delivery services is projected to be over $2 trillion by 2035. This isn't just a growing market, it's an exploding one, and we are timed perfectly to ride that wave. Now, you don't go after a market that big all at once. We're starting with a really focused strategy. We're targeting the highly regulated but fast-growing markets in Canada and Australia first. Together, they represent a combined opportunity of over $1.2 billion by 2030. Our plan is to go in and establish dominance there first. An opportunity this massive requires a precise plan of attack. So, here's our step-by-step blueprint for execution. Our path to becoming the market leader is a clear 3-phase plan. Phase 1, that's the first year, is all about laying the foundation, getting approvals, and locking in our first pilot customers. Phase 2 is market entry. We scale our fleet to 50 drones across 3 cities. And from there, in Phase 3, we scale operations and go after significant market share. It's a focused, achievable path to the top. And this plan translates directly into some powerful financial growth. From about $330,000 in our first year of operations, we're projecting to scale to over $14.5 million in annual revenue by year 6, with some really healthy profit margins. This is the definition of that hockey stick growth you're looking for. So, we've got the team, we have the technology, and we have the plan. And now we're inviting you to join us in building the future of logistics. Let's just quickly recap why this is such a compelling opportunity. We are tackling a multi-trillion-dollar market with a superior product, incredible unit economics, a very clear path to scale, and a strong potential exit valuation somewhere between $400 and $600 million. To execute phase 1 of our plan, we're seeking a seed investment of $200,000. This capital is what will allow us to finalize our technology, achieve regulatory certification, and bring our first pilot customers on board. Look, the ground-based delivery network, it's a relic. It's from the last century. The future is autonomous, it's efficient, and it is aerial. So the question really isn't if logistics will move to the sky, it's who is going to lead the way. We invite you to build that future with us. This is Droniefy.